Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. citizenship test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. In what month do we vote for president? November. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the capital of your state? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name your U.S. representative. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When was the Constitution written? 1787. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the governor of your state now? The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.